What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Shack Podcast. This is episode 5. My name's Breck. I got Josh, Whit, and Duffy here with me today. What's up, dudes?
What's up, brother?
What's up?
Just, dude, I came straight from work over here, which is kind of fucked.
I basically did the same thing. It sucks.
I had a meeting, and actually during my meeting, I realized how fucked up of a childhood and shit I had. So,
That's sad.
Let me explain that. No, it wasn't a fucked up childhood. It was just the dumb shit we used to do in junior high and high school, I guess. It made me realize how dumb we really were. So let me explain.
Your meeting taught you that?
My meeting, yeah. And I'll get
to
into
realize it.
So my meeting was called Reasonable Suspicion Training. And basically it's like how to tell if your employees are drunk or high at work, right? So it's this 2-hour-long fucking meeting I was in. And the guy, so I'm on Zoom and I'm on mute. And the guy, puts a picture up. He's like, what do you think this is? And I was like, PCP. I knew immediately. Immediately fucking knew.
PCP.
And he talks about it and he's like, PCP does this. This is what blah, blah, blah. And then he, puts up another picture. And I'm like, heroin. I'm like, God, how do I know all this shit? There's a problem if I know all this stuff. And then, dude, goes more in depth and everything. Then we get to marijuana, of course. And then he's like, he has this tube of lipstick. It's like, anybody know what this is? And it's in an auditorium for the people that weren't on the Zoom. And all the people in the auditorium are like, lipstick. And I'm like, it's a pipe. And he goes, this is actually a pipe. I knew it. And then... So he's showing how people hide pipes and do all this shit. And I knew every one of them. Mm-hmm. And then he puts a picture up of a bunch of bongs. Literally, the bong I had in high school was on the fucking slideshow. And I was like, that is awesome.
They're setting you up, dude.
That reminds me of the Dr. Pepper and Red Bull cans.
Right, that twist open.
Yeah, I was thinking about those the other day.
He showed those on the fucking slideshow. He's like, stash cans. And he had a thing of Lysol that unscrewed. And he had all this shit. And I was like, lived it, done it, lived it. It was a pointless fucking thing, but it was reminding me of all the shit that I was exposed to pretty early in my life. Mm-hmm. It was a lot of fucking awesome times, though.
So you were on mute the whole time?
Yeah, I was.
That would have been so funny.
He's yelling all this shit off mute. He's like,
PCP!
PCP!
I've seen it before!
Now they're all sitting in a meeting right now. Be like, this guy, we need to look at him
He
better.
needs a random drug test.
This guy's the manager? He's just he knows all these drugs.
Well, it's funny because they, our safety
That's so
manager,
funny.
he's telling the guy that's presenting, he's like, go in severe detail for everything because there's people here in this room that don't know what any of this is.
I want to see what PCP looks like.
I wanted to.
You're like, I'm curious.
I wanted to get on there and be like, all right, fuckers, I've already seen all this shit. I don't need to.
And it was probably him that was doing the fucking explaining too. He's sitting on Google, what the fuck is that?
Well, this dude said he never did drugs before, and I'm like, okay, how do you have a dude that's never done drugs presenting your fucking thing? So
Yeah.
True.
PCP comes in many forms, Duffy.
I saw that.
It looks like this. Wait, the fuck? I want to go over there now. All right. Anyways,
What does PCP stand for?
fuck. I could have told you that if you wouldn't have asked me.
Were you not paying
Psychedelic
attention to?
something.
I just
Psychedelic crack. Polyamorous. Polyamorous.
What the fuck is it?
Psychedelic crack pill.
I don't know what the actual name for it is.
Doesn't that make you super strength, superhero kind of thing?
It can do many things. It
No,
makes
that's
you,
bath salts.
Well, no, I remember there was
synthetics.
I don't know.
what was it then? I'm pretty sure it was PCP.
PCP is, I'm sure, one of them.
Like a superhero.
Probably just depends on who you are, just like
You
everything
feel
else.
yeah.
There was a bunch of cops one time trying to take down this one dude.
Yeah, that they showed that video.
Oh, yeah, I remember that from years ago.
They showed that video, and I'll find it.
I'll watch it. I don't think I've ever seen it.
Let's see.
Do you remember when we watched these queef videos on YouTube?
Oh my god! Back to the queefs. We were talking about that last podcast.
There's a dude that's
The porno.
the video they showed. It's a naked guy, and he's fucking. He's he fights off 7 cops on PCP. It makes you feel I don't know.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be me.
That shit's crazy. I've never
That'd be
tried. I've never tried PCP, but I've been around it.
Yeah.
Sounds
Yeah.
terrifying.
It scares me. PCP. Oh
Yeah,
shit,
so-
here it goes. Naked guy on PCP.
So this video.
It's probably downtown Portland right there.
Escapes like a
fucking
ninja.
He's from
Ad.
Portland.
That dude's explaining it. I don't think this is the actual
He's from
video.
Portland.
Oh, stocks. That's the wrong video. My bad. Yeah, all right. So watch this guy. He's naked AF. He's just like, I'm trying to walk inside. He's like, fuck you. Beating your ass.
Oh my gosh.
Fuck you. Dude, look at him. He's fucking everybody up. Ooh, he body slam, though. That was a good one.
Yikes.
He'd get shot nowadays, that's for sure.
Are those police officers taking him down?
A little bit further in the video. Let me go a little further. There's right here. This is the best scene right here. Those are cops that have him on the ground.
Oh my god. They're all tasing.
And look at him. He's like, fuck you.
Oh my god.
You're not going to handcuff me. That girl cop's like, I'm going to shoot him. Oh, fuck, I can't.
Oh,
Yeah, dude.
he got clobbered. It's a ninja,
like a
man.
ninja, man.
Dude,
Yeah.
he just takes off.
And then he ran. Yeah, they ended up catching him. But
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
but yeah, PCP's crazy. I've never tried it, but I've seen it. I've seen people do it. I've never seen anything crazy like that, though. I like to think the people I hang out with are kind of chill. But anyways, yeah, it was interesting because I was like, I've already been exposed to this stuff my whole life, and like, I already know what it looks like. I know what a stash can is. I know what a fucking pipe is. Mm-hmm. The guy's like trying to explain the smell of marijuana. It smells like a skunk. I'm like, you're a dumbass.
Depends on what you're smoking.
Yeah,
it
if it's
depends on the
shit.
strain. Depends on all that shit. Anyways, yeah, it was a waste of my life for 2 hours, but whatever. The company wants me to do it.
Speaking
so.
of marijuana,
Speaking what?
so I went to Arizona last week, and I know it's legal there. And
Yes, sir.
I got some edibles.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, so that shit's
Did you go? Did you go
kind
into
of
a shop down there?
It's half CBD, half THC. So it's like you won't get fucking paranoid and just like.
Well, you know what the thing is about the shit.
It's nice.
The edibles now that have THC in them, whether it has half CBD or not.
yeah,
Dude, you can get some edibles that are like 98% THC.
That's
which is
fucked up.
Fucking crazy.
that's fucked up. I don't roll with that.
like Nick
dude.
Swartzen. He's like,
Oh,
you're gonna be okay, man. It's
gonna be
internal
okay.
dialogue.
Smile.
Now they just called the cops on you.
Yeah. Dude,
That was terrible.
yeah. So are there like head shops down there, or like weed stores that you went into, or what? Where did you get it?
I just went to one,
Get it on the
but
corner, Walmart.
How was it?
my girlfriend was. It was cool, you know. It's funny though, like when you enter, it's like going into a venue. They're gonna like. They don't search you or anything, but like they ask you all these questions. They're like behind those glasses, like you're going to a movie theater in a way,
Yeah.
And then you go into the actual shop, which is another set of glass. You go in there and you check everything out.
So it's like
Yeah.
like a jewelry store, like in display cases, right?
Basically,
Yeah.
yeah, it looks all fancy.
Is it
and
kinda the
they're
same
just
one?
all the flowers, right? All the bud right there, and like these fancy jars, and it's like magnifying glass. They're magnified, so you like look at them. They're like, ooh, see all the crystals,
Yeah.
Dude, that one sounds chill compared to the one I went in California.
Does it sound sketchy or was it
No, that
sketchy?
was chill. So
Yeah.
when we were in California, it's in Clear Lake, California. It's like an hour from San Francisco. And we drove to this little town, and the town's like maybe 500 people in this town. And like we go in, and like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Like you see like people that look like they're gang banging off to the side over here. See a lot of black people over here.
Yeah.
So it's kind of sketchy
Can't
because
say
we
that.
looked like we're the only
Can't say that.
white people there. Where you walk up to the door and you push a button and it rings the doorbell. And this camera's like staring at you in the
Oh my
face.
god, dude! It's like a
And so you can hear the doorbell ring and the camera's right here. And then all of a sudden you hear this beep and you go and the door unlocks. And so you
Like
open
a strip
it up.
club.
Sounds like
You
it.
walk in and
sounds
there's
like a
like
brothel or
you
something.
walk in, there's like two big ass dudes just fucking standing there like,
Yeah, just bodyguards.
and they're like, "What
Oh
can
my
you do
God,
for
security.
you?" And they were like, "What's checking
just
it
want
out?"
some weed.
Yeah.
What do you think?
And then
up
you like
there?
go in, and it's kind of like in a U shape, like all the counters are in a U shape. So you
Yeah.
can walk around, do the same thing, look at them, and then once you're in there and you like pick out what you want, then like the guys that were at the door like come up and they're like staring at you, and they're like, "Let me see your ID," and, like take your ID and everything, and then the person behind the counter will get what you want if you've decided. But
Yeah.
it's a little sketchy, but
Like, how was like all the bud like presented to you? Like, was it in like jars, or was it like you look in this glass case and it's just like spread out on
like in baggies.
carpet?
That's what I was just gonna say.
Ziploc bags. Just
no,
like-
it just depended. Like, it just depends. Like some were in jars,
funny.
some were already rolled into joints, some were in
Yeah.
blunts. They were
Oh,
like,
right on.
then they had like all the different flavors of blunts and stuff like
cool.
that. And then
Yeah.
The only one I ever went into was in Vegas, and it was like a half ABC store, half fucking
Really?
weed shop. It was weird.
Yeah.
ABC store.
Yeah, which is like a Common Sense down there, like a gas station.
yeah.
yeah,
Speaking of Common Sense,
shit got hit, dude.
well, hold on. I was gonna say that's where I used to buy my weed.
dude,
Was
that's
Common
Common
Sense.
Sense. Behind Common
in the back
Sense.
seat of a car, and then leave. But yeah, I saw that shit. A car ran through the fucking front of it the other day.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's insane. Did they ever figure out like
Oh,
were they
that's
drunk
what
or
that,
what?
The dude was just on his phone or something. I don't know.
Was he parked and you just like flew through it or
I
what?
had no idea.
I was wondering. I was like, oh, maybe they're doing some remodeling.
They are now.
It's
They are
an
now.
easy way to do demo.
They're
Could you
about
imagine
to.
being on the toilet during that?
That's right, because
Yeah, because that toilet's right there.
Right at
Right?
the bathroom.
Man, that would fucking
Just imagine someone
suck.
died. Like, someone dies
on the
in
shitter.
restroom, right? To go
Were they
out.
Last thing
standing
you
up
do
or
before
sitting
you die
down?
is you take a shit.
Sitting down.
Are you
They
standing
were
or sitting?
wiping at the moment, and they got hit by a car.
Dude,
coming
that'd
through
be
the
so
wall.
shitty.
It would be
Yep.
shitty.
Literally.
So I was gonna.
You like make eye contact with the person.
It just takes the door off, and you're just sitting on the shitter.
Right.
Hilarious.
Oh man, that would
Yeah,
not
that's
be
fucking
good,
wild.
man.
There's a lot of crazy shit happening in our town.
Didn't somebody get shot by the cops? Like,
Yeah, but it wasn't
Yeah.
even the
Wasn't
suspect.
even the guy.
It was
somebody
yeah.
was talking about that. I was like, what the fuck?
I heard about
They
that.
were chasing a guy that ran from his car, and then they heard yelling in the backyard, so they went back there and they found a guy with the same color shirt on who had a gun drawn. And I can only assume the guy had a gun drawn because he heard some psycho was running through his backyard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cops came in, boom, shot him, dead.
Damn.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
sad.
even think they hesitated either.
No.
They just saw the gun and
They
fucking.
haven't released any body cam shit yet or any of that, but
Yeah.
like
Damn.
the suspect they were chasing had a history of violence and shit, and so they
They
already
caught-
went. They already went into it like,
They caught the suspect, but
yeah,
they killed the wrong guy.
They killed the wrong guy.
Yeah.
That's so
That's
fucked up.
that's really sad.
Dude.
Wasn't the guy that got shot and killed? Didn't he report him or something going through the neighborhood?
think he
That's,
did.
that's what I heard. Is the same guy that had gotten shot had already called and reported
Right.
seeing somebody running through.
Which
or
is why
something.
he got his gun to protect
Yeah.
himself at his own house,
That's
right?
fucked up.
Why was he outside?
He was probably looking to see if this dude was in his backyard.
Oh really?
Yeah. Well, because the cops
That's
went into the
scary, dude.
backyard because they heard yelling in the backyard. So maybe he yelled at the suspect, and then the cops shot him, which is fucked because I feel like
Oh, that's
I
rough,
feel
man.
like our police department's gonna fucking try to pin the shooting on like the suspect because he was running.
Yeah, it would suck because all
Rather
they had to
than
do
on
is
the
like go
top.
back there and be like, drop your gun, and guarantee the dude
He
probably
probably
would
would
have
have
dropped
done
his
it.
gun.
That's what always happens, man.
Sucks,
No,
man.
they just straight
That's what
up
always
shot him.
happens, man. Back to
Yeah, it's fucked.
fucking
Maybe he
Rodney-
should have been on
Rodney King.
PCP.
Yeah, he could've
Maybe he's
been
on PCP.
Could have been. That's
yeah,
fucked.
that's really sad.
Hey, I don't want to talk about that sad shit no more. All
no
right,
sad
I found some of this shit for you guys.
Let's do
today.
funny stuff.
Funny stuff.
I'm gonna do this every podcast. I feel like now.
Okay, sweet.
Interesting fact of the day for you hoes. That's what it literally says on my screen.
You hoes.
Like today?
Such a good picture.
Or wait.
This also I'll do an interesting fact every podcast. Just one interesting fact that'll blow your mind. You know what I'm saying?
I'm ready.
All right. So the one I found today was a typical cough is 60 miles an hour, while a sneeze is often faster than 100 miles an hour coming out of your mouth.
Jesus.
Wow.
Is that crazy?
Wow. So I was just like coughing like fastballs over little league fastballs over here.
Fast. Every once in a while, hit a curveball.
That's a change up. That's
Yep.
a change up, not a fastball.
So then,
Funny. Wow,
Cool.
that's crazy.
the second
60
part
miles
of
per
this,
hour.
if you sneeze too hard, you can fracture a rib. If you try
Oh,
to
I've heard
suppress
about
a
that.
sneeze, you can rupture a blood vessel in your head and neck and die.
And your
That's
eyeballs
fucked
can
up.
pop out of your head.
Yeah.
No. Well, I mean, if you can die, I'm sure your eyeballs
Close my
can pop
eyes when I
out. fact. Every podcast, something that's gonna blow your guys'
Well, that
mind.
was very
Kangaroos
fucking
can't hop
I
interesting.
thought that was kind of crazy.
I'm gonna start just sneezing.
Kangaroos can't hop backwards.
I want to fucking cough so many fastballs at you right now. All right, so
Or sneeze. They're faster, so
the other thing
gotta
that I
sneeze on 'em.
figured we would
I
talk
knew I
about
should bring my mask.
pretty early in this is fucking Super Bowl last
whenever
Sunday.
you
God.
sneeze like a vampire. You know, don't fucking your hands. And teach your kids how to sneeze too.
Teach your kids how to sneeze.
Not how to sneeze, but you know what I mean. Like how to cover that shit up.
Oh shit! I think
You're good.
It's gonna take forever with Michael, but
All right,
that kid.
so
You have a kid? Or-
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay, never mind.
I'm new dad,
Yeah.
like 4-time champion dad, stepdad.
4-time champion dad.
Still working on it, dad.
I've been there, and I'm not doing that again.
a little different when it's your own, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
imagine so.
Yeah.
Dude, kids are so crazy
A lot
because, like,
different.
my daughter, my 3-year-old, she'll run up to me and she'll be like, Daddy, this tablet's not working. I'm like, why not? She's like, because I punched it. And then she cries because it's fucking broken. I'm like,
Oh my
duh.
gosh.
I
You
saw
broke
her today,
your shit.
actually.
Like,
Dude,
that's
my
what
kids are the same.
happens.
If you pick up all of our Roku motes and like shake them, they fucking rattle because my kids have like hucked them, dude.
And then they get pissed when their shit's broken. It doesn't make any fucking sense, dude. Kids
angry.
are hilarious because they just don't give a fuck.
Just
I think we've all been there when we were young, too, though.
Yeah.
Breaking our shit and
Oh
mad
yeah,
about it.
dude. I used to. My mom told me when I was younger, I would take like my stereos and CD players and shit, and I would just like take them apart all the way because I like to see how they worked, and I could never put them back together. So I'm just like throw them in a drawer.
He's got his big ass closet
funny.
full of stereo.
Just parts.
Mom,
Yeah.
need a new one. Fuck this one up.
Build a PC out of it.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I used to do when I was younger. So, all right. So this last Sunday, what'd you guys think? Super Bowl is kind of boring.
I played chess the whole time.
Really?
It
And
was
tried
very
to watch,
boring.
but it was fucking stupid.
If you remember, I did say
it
the Bucks
sucked.
were gonna win.
I had Bucks all the way, too.
Yeah. Their defense is what
Yeah.
really did it, man.
The game in
But
itself
Mahomes-
is kind of boring, but I do have some other shit from the Super Bowl that's
The
pretty cool.
streaker.
No.
Did you actually watch
Streaker,
the video? Because since how they they wouldn't show it, you know?
I saw a little bit,
See
yeah.
the video.
All right, so check this out. Tom Brady shows up to the parade in Tampa Bay on a multi-million-dollar yacht.
Oh my god.
Of course,
Is that
right?
the same one he threw the freaking trophy
That's
off
right
of?
here. Look,
goats on
Tom
the boat.
Brady put the Lombardi Trophy in peril by tossing it off his boat to Rob. Did you guys see this video?
Yeah.
If you actually
I saw
watch
that
the
today.
full video of this, after he threw one, there's still somebody on his boat doing like this with another one.
Oh my god.
So
Really?
yeah.
I didn't see that part.
So are they
So
like
insane.
fake or are they real? And they put the real one like in their little trophy case and let
I
them
don't know.
fuck
I don't
around with the
know.
fake one or what?
Look, so I got the video.
Oh my god.
See, I saw this video, but from behind, like,
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, there was a different video. There was like a guy sitting over here that like had one. He was like,
Really?
yeah,
Or was it from that boat?
that looks like so much fun.
I don't know.
That looks
No.
fun as shit.
Yes.
Can you believe that he threw it? Especially to Gronk, the guy that dented a fucking Lombardi trophy a few years
Oh
back.
yeah.
Fucking guy.
They should have had it just a fake one, and then he, like, catches it and cracks a beer and just chugs it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I would have laughed if they fucking threw that bitch
Dude, if
in
they
the water.
dropped it, it's got to float, right? It's probably hollow.
I saw the video of
I don't know. It's got to be heavy.
I saw the video of Tom Brady being like helped
Drunk as
'cause he's
fuck.
drunk as fuck.
Yeah.
And I
Even
saw
LeBron
his,
commented on it. LeBron was
Oh,
like,
really?
man, I wish I could party like that or some shit like that. Yeah.
yeah, and then I saw Tom Brady's I think it was his tweet or something that said too many avocado tequilas.
Yeah, I saw that too. Yeah. I saw that shit too.
That's pretty funny.
It is funny.
At first, I was like, I don't think that's Tom Brady, but like a bunch of sources were like, yeah, that's Tom Brady. And I was like,
Oh,
all
dude.
right.
Yeah, you could see clear as day that this
You got it.
motherfucker was, he was super drunk.
I watched it twice or 3 times. So I was like, okay, that's Tom Brady.
Yeah, that shit was so funny.
And he's wearing the same orange shirt, so I was like,
Yeah, from on
"That's
the boat."
definitely Tom Brady.
But what a fucking G. Shows up to the parade on a multi-million-dollar yacht, and then he's like, fuck this trophy. I'm going to throw it.
It's like I already have a bunch of them.
He's like, I'm just going to get another one. Oh, dude, that video,
What
Tom
video?
Brady video that you sent today.
Oh, when he's like in 2056?
Yeah.
Yeah.
dude, that's
Oh
crazy.
yeah,
Nice one.
old man.
Dude, that was funny as shit. Except for Kaepernick.
Kaepernick just
And the
looking
one where
old
he's
as
like,
fuck.
and the one I can't remember what year it was, and he's like, the Bucks are playing the Patriots, but it's okay. It's his son, so it don't matter.
Yes.
Bill Belichick snuck out of the
Snuck out
nursing
of the
home.
Yeah, dude, that's so funny. But
Shit.
yeah, fucking wild. The dude took another one. I mean, you can't
7 Super Bowls.
fucking doubt it. So
Yeah, we were kind of having a debate last night,
Yeah.
which was getting kind of fucking annoying.
Well, it's because you don't understand the topic. You
No,
switch
you don't-
topics.
Here we go again.
Do you
Oh, let's do it.
Okay. I got a
Let's
question
debate,
for you guys. This is
motherfucker.
what
I
the
say
debate
Tom
is.
Brady is the best athlete alive.
Do you think he's the greatest athlete ever?
I don't.
Well, winner, athlete, like GOAT status. Like,
no.
I don't
You
say
have to-
athlete. I
he's
say
the
the
best
best
quarterback.
football player to ever play the game.
Yeah.
But I don't say the best athlete
He's the
because there's
best.
always going to be somebody good at what they do.
Does Tom Brady play defense?
No.
No, he's not the best athlete.
He's like a pitcher on
when
a
you talk
baseball
about
team.
athletes, you put basketball, football, fucking soccer play. Like you put everybody together, right? So that's not.
There's always going to be
athlete-
somebody that's really good at what they do.
Athlete, I wouldn't say. Now,
Well,
Yeah.
I guess I'm
champion
wording it
and the
wrong.
one he
Champion,
I think
best
he just
champ.
tied.
I guess
I think he just tied MJ for the most MVPs this Super Bowl too ever in sports.
I think so. Yeah.
I think he just tied MJ for the most MVPs.
Did he tie him or pass
Yeah.
him by one? Because I was reading something that says that nobody can catch him now on like anything.
Well, in Super Bowl wins, no, I don't think, or touchdowns thrown or whatever.
Well, touchdown throws, he's not that far ahead because he barely passed Manning, I think, this last year.
Yeah. Let's see. So there's tons of debates. The problem with doing these debates is like you have athletes from fucking 20 years ago that are gonna be better than that. People are gonna think they're better than people now. Like
It's gonna happen again too.
right now, he is the best champion in his sport.
Yeah.
Right.
And he's the best one to ever play the position.
Yeah.
Well, yes,
for
quarterback for
Yes,
sure.
for
So like
sure,
what Witt was saying,
but-
he doesn't play defense. He doesn't
Yeah,
Yeah,
catch
but greatest
balls. He doesn't
athlete,
Well,
I
an
wouldn't
athlete
say-
would be LeBron then.
Well,
Yeah.
no,
No, because
if
he's a
you
basketball player.
So here's the thing: if you line
If you
LeBron
put-
and you put Tom Brady and you put fucking
Wayne Gretzky.
what's the dude?
Wayne
what's
Gretzky
Wayne-
came up on the thing
Yeah.
today
Wayne
too.
Gretzky
He
or
played defense, dude. Hockey, dude.
or Beckham in
Hockey.
soccer.
Best
or
athlete should be hockey or bat. Even over basketball, I'd choose hockey.
I mean, that's
But
up
the
to-
thing is, like,
Skating.
hockey players don't necessarily play defense either.
yes, they do. Big time play defense.
They
Are you
have
kidding
different.
me?
Well, they have different positions.
it's the same
Right,
thing.
but they all play defense.
But there's still two guys
Especially
that
if you're
stay
a
back when
center
everybody else
in
goes up.
hockey. If you're a center in hockey, you're constantly going after.
But
that
if you're
puck
putting
and you're playing defense,
if you're putting athletes, you're putting every sport into one bubble. I don't think you can honestly say
It's hard.
that
It's a
there's
hard-
one person that's on top of that whole bubble. I don't
yeah.
think you can.
Yeah, because he's a damn good quarterback.
you could put-
but you
Yeah.
put him in hockey, he ain't gonna
Yeah.
do shit.
Or you put him running against Usain Bolt, he's getting
What about-
smoked.
yeah, exactly.
Well, so we're talking like the best person to
No,
play.
you
like,
said athletes.
Yeah.
Well,
You're talking
it's
about all athletes.
best
in
he is
football,
the best
in
quarterback
sport.
to play the game.
in the best athlete in the quarterback position, I will give you that. For now.
Oh, for sure.
For now.
For now, of course. Yeah.
But 20, 30 years down the road, there could be somebody. I mean, even Patrick Mahomes could be right up there with him. 30,
Definitely
something
possible.
Down, I mean,
This dude
Oh, for
throws
sure.
fucking
sidearm.
sidearm.
That was crazy with that one
dude,
throw.
he should have gone to the ground that time, and he fucking
Yeah.
came up and
Yeah, that was
That
nuts.
was wild.
He was like,
So,
And it bounced off of the dude's fucking head.
yeah,
Yeah.
it did.
I mean,
He
it was still
where
a
they
damn
got
good
that
throw.
receiver was like, holy crap, he got that to me.
yeah. Dude,
Down
that's-
here, throwing it sidearm.
Yeah, it was a damn
and-
good throw, but,
and it
you know.
hits him in the head. He was so
Yeah, he was
surprised
probably not
about that.
expecting it at all.
He was so surprised about the ball getting to him.
Yeah.
He didn't catch it.
Well,
He's
and
like,
what
"That's
sucks
fucking
is
crazy.
the fucking
Just the
the
Bucks.
Chiefs would have done so much better if, like, you can blame 4 receivers for not catching fucking balls that they should have, for sure.
That's true.
You can blame the refs for making shitty calls. You can
There's
blame.
that,
I mean, there's
yeah.
so many things you can blame. The end result's the same.
Well, it's like they were
It is.
saying
The
that I
offensive
think it
line
was
sucked, too.
Yeah, I was gonna say at the beginning of the game they said they were missing 2-star offensive linemen or something like
Oh,
that.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Bucks pass
And you could
rush
see
or
that too when
defensive
the Bucks
rush
was rushing, their line could not stop it at all.
Yeah, their front 5 is fucking, or front 7. Yeah, it'd be front seven.
They're
2 linebackers or
yeah.
studs. I don't know their names, but
Yeah.
I don't know. The Chiefs, I feel like they could have done more screens. There's much more screens and also like jet sweeps to Hill to
Yeah.
just go around and just more trick plays. If the run's getting stopped, the deep ball's getting stopped.
We need to start going
They're
into
known
play
for that.
actions. You need to start going into shit like that
Yeah.
that they didn't go
Well, he
into.
needed to. I think
He
would,
can't
would-
drop back.
I
They-
think he needed to start in
swarmed
shotgun
him.
anyway because he had zero fucking time to begin with. So if he
Yeah.
was in shotgun, he
Every
at least
time.
had a little time.
I mean, if
every
you would
time.
have put Patrick Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, if you would put any of them in the position Tom had to throw the ball, any of them would have won.
Oh yeah,
He had so much fucking time. So
yeah. He barely.
you know, it
got
sucks.
touched.
That was the outcome. He has 7
It
fucking
was
rings
so
now,
boring.
dude. So whatever,
Yeah.
It is what it is. It was one of the most boring Super Bowls I've watched, though. I wasn't there wasn't like a lot of. There was a couple Patrick Mahomes exciting fucking throws.
I wasn't impressed with really anything.
about
Like
it.
some of the commercials were funny, but not all of them like usual.
because they can't.
Halftime show was okay. It wasn't the best.
Have you seen the
Yeah.
memes of when your toddler gets your phone with the fucking the weekend?
Yeah, that was so funny. I saw that.
Hold on. Let me pull this up here. Yeah, it's a meme that says when your fucking toddler gets his phone, like when he was in the mirror or in the
That mirror room?
mirror room.
Yeah.
Well, there's no pictures of it right now, but or it's like when you get your phone back from your kid. There's like 15
It's all
pictures all
blurry
close
and
to the
shit.
all close to the fucking
That was a
thing.
commercial. I was watching.
that
it on
was
a
the
No,
laptop.
that was the halftime show. Remember when he took
Halftime
off
show.
through like all those like yellow mirror lights?
Yeah,
and
you went
stuff?
like
I didn't really pay attention to it.
Yeah.
it wasn't
Like
bad.
the game, like kind
You're
of just
playing
took it out of me. I
chess,
didn't
you
really
know?
care about. Yeah, I was just playing chess.
It wasn't the greatest
And
fucking.
I was watching it on a laptop that kept fucking like
Oh really?
buffering and shit.
I didn't know
so
you
it was-
were in a cave.
No, I was in Utah.
Oh, that's a cave.
I got
It was a cave, pretty much.
Yeah.
See
So
you
we
guys.
were talking about this, and I mentioned it to Breck during the Super Bowl. So they showed a commercial of where were those military guys at? That was like middle of fucking nowhere. Remember that commercial there or that thing they're showing?
No.
Anyway, so there's a bunch of military guys watching the game. Like they showed them.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And they're like supporting the game
Overseas,
and everything
yeah.
overseas, but they were in like some place that I don't think we'd ever heard of, or it was small or something like that. And I was like, how the fuck can they watch it? But we have a hard time finding on our local channels.
I know. That's because they're on that terrorist network. They go in and fucking bomb the fucking terrorists and take their internet shit. Yeah.
Yeah, dude,
it
that's
is
funny you
wild.
mentioned that because we spent like so much time trying to figure out where to watch it. And
We didn't.
Nope.
Josh had that shit going before I even got over there. CBS All Access,
Because
baby.
CBS, this is the second year that they've aired it on CBS.
Yeah.
They were saying, and
oh,
like,
that's okay.
and so like the local channels, like they don't really pick up CBS just with like an antenna like I usually do, and so CBS had this app that you could download through the CBS All Access, and they gave me a 7 free day trial, so I downloaded it and they charged me $5 to watch the game. So
Which is worth it. $5.
yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
I watched it on NFL Mobile then, or NFL.com.
yeah.
yeah.
It sucked.
Yeah, it's a bummer. Now football's over. We got baseball to look forward to here coming
How
soon.
about the
In
Jazz?
basketball.
Best team in the league.
Yep, Jazz are the
Suck
best
my
team. in the
dick.
league.
They are.
I would really like to go down to a game one of these times.
That would
with
be
you guys
awesome.
again.
Me too.
Even the last time I went, we were at the
Hopefully
very
soon.
top of the freaking place. But that
Nosebleeds,
shit
dude.
was
Tickets
way
are
fun.
fucked right now, though.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'd like to go. The only other thing I had looking forward to this month was the Mayweather Logan Paul fight, and
Yeah.
it just got postponed.
Why was it postponed?
A lot of the shit that I've read and I've heard says that they really want people in attendance there because that energy of a crowd and cheering and shit really makes a fight.
Yeah.
And so they're trying to figure out a venue they can do it in to where they can either have fans or they can do like COVID testing first so that they can have fans there. So, excuse me.
Which is weird. Why can't they do it? I mean, there's 1.5 million people at the Super Bowl.
Well, they just got to go to Florida. But I don't think any of the places that, like Triller, the people that are putting on the fight, I don't think they want to do it in Florida.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Well, like, why don't they do it like at a basketball arena or something?
Well, it's not that. It's just the fans. They want to.
Well, they have fans in some places.
They do some places, but I think the fans that they're looking for, the amount of fans is not going to work.
Oh, they want more people.
Yeah, until they do COVID things. But one thing that kind of sparked it, well, and I'll keep, I keep watching this shit, so I'll know when the date is, and I'll let you guys know. Mm-hmm. But one funny thing that came up of this, Floyd Mayweather posted this. Okay, this year, I will focus on several exhibitions. I'll have an exhibition in Tokyo, Japan again, of course, the one with Logan Paul. And if Jake Paul can get past his next opponent, Ben Askren, I'll have an exhibition with him as well. Also heard that 50 Cent would fight me, but claims I'm too small. If he wants to lace up at the end of the year, we can do an exhibition then. I don't care about weight class with any of these guys. The Paul brothers will make great money with the events, but 50 Cent, it has to be a winner take all.
Oh,
Damn.
So who wrote that for him? Because I thought he can't read.
That's right. That's Mayweather's probably his PR person putting this shit out. So him and 50 Cent have been going back and forth. Like they're actually going to try to make this shit happen.
Dude, that'd be sweet.
50.
The funny thing about the shit with 50 Cent
Can you
and
grab me
Mayweather,
a booze?
it's been going
Beer ski?
back and forth like that crazy because
Forever, too.
I think 50 Cent like 5 years ago was like, Mayweather, you can be on my level if you can read one paragraph out of a Harry Potter book. And so that one will be an interesting one to fight or to watch. But the fucked up thing about like this, Mayweather now is calling out whoever the fuck he wants. Look at the fights that are coming up this year. Lamar Odom and Aaron Carter.
Oh my god.
Wait, is that real?
That's
Aaron
real.
Carter?
That's real. Yeah, that's Aaron Carter right there with tattoos on his face and
He's
shit.
going to die. He's not going to be able to punch him.
Yeah. Lamar Odom almost did die like 5 years ago in a brothel.
The cocaine thing, yeah.
Yeah, dude. So these guys are actually fighting.
How's he even going to, like, get a punch on him, though? Because his reach is going to be
Lamar Odom's reach is crazy. Yeah. But I don't know. Aaron Carter's like 6'2".
Yeah, he's pretty
Oh,
tall.
he is?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
Lamar.
he was, like...
So it says right here, Lamar Odom has agreed to fight Aaron Carter in a celebrity boxing match in June. TMZ has learned,
Insane.
and the training is already underway. 41-year-old Lamar Odom will
It's
take
going to be like Celebrity Deathmatch. Remember that show?
Oh.
Yeah.
with the like clay people. Yeah, dude, it's
But it's
exactly what it
boxing,
is.
right?
So speaking of Mayweather, I was watching. I got on the other day, and I don't know. I turned it on. They were watching Ridiculousness, and he was one of the guest stars on Ridiculousness.
Yeah, he had $1 million in a fucking bag there.
Yeah, and so they were explaining that he carries $1 million in his backpack no matter where he goes.
In case he wants to buy a
Every time.
car or whatever.
Yeah, just
I
in
watched
case a
that.
car
That's
comes
crazy to
up
imagine.
or something comes up that he wants to buy. He
How
always
do you-
has $1 million.
How do you put something like that out in the universe and not expect people to rob you, dude?
Well, I mean, that's what I was telling my wife. I was like, I mean, would you want to try to take it from
Security.
him? But obviously, if I was
His
going to try to take
security's
it from
probably
him,
badass.
Bodyguards.
Oh,
yeah,
I
but I'd
bet
have a
it
fucking
is.
gun if I was going to do
Yeah,
that.
that's
Like,
true.
I'm not going to walk up and box him for it.
You'd have to snipe him from miles away.
Yeah, you'd have to pick a lot of people off, I'm sure.
I bet his entourage is big. It's
yeah.
crazy. A lot of these
Best,
big time
uh,
people. But
Best.
yeah, dude, this is what's happening with fighting now because all these people, Aaron Carter and Lamar Odom, Jesus.
I wonder what
These
Dana
are
White has to say about all this.
Dana. Well, like especially people like these two. Dana has no say because they're not in the UFC. He didn't give a fuck.
That's true.
And it's boxing. It's not fucking up UFC. UFC's still doing good. You know.
Yeah.
Gonna be a war.
Yeah. Speaking of UFC, check this shit out, dude. This is 2 weeks after McGregor's fight. This is what his fucking shin looks like.
Oh, my God.
Jesus.
Yep. That's what happened after Dustin Poirier kicked him repeatedly in the calf and got his shin. He was trying to check him, but he still can't walk. Basically, he has like a crutch. He walks around with, dude, isn't that fucking
Is
crazy?
it broken or is it just...
No, it's just like bubbled up and bruised.
Oh, fuck that.
And that's
crazy.
from
Dude, he's putting work on that leg, too.
Poirier.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, that was their whole game plan was come
Yeah.
in because Connor has such a wide stance
Yeah.
that when you kick him in his front leg, he can't check him very good. So a check kick is you turn your shin into the kick and the front of your shin takes the brunt of the kick.
Dude, that
Yeah.
would suck. That would hurt so bad.
It would suck, but it's better than your calf muscle getting fucking wrecked like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's like the side of his calf is like swollen up on top of his leg.
So are we looking at the calf? I thought that's just his
No,
I thought we were
this
looking at the
part.
shin right there.
Yeah,
Okay,
this
the
part
shin.
right here, but that's his calf muscle, like on the side,
Yeah.
is swollen up that far.
Oh, so
Holy
it's like...
shit.
basically coming across like the muscle or
yeah,
the bone
so it
or
says
something?
2 weeks after the Abu Dhabi humbling, McGregor has shown off a pretty massive lump protruding from his shin. No wonder he was given a 6-month medical suspension. Blah blah blah. Yeah, those leg kicks, man. They
So
got
like
his
his
ass.
muscle was like came off the bone and like
It's
moved
probably
up.
just
Basically,
bruised and
it's like
swollen and pushing
swollen.
straight up.
Ah,
That would
God,
hurt like a
fuck
bitch,
that.
wouldn't it? Isn't that fucking crazy? Yeah, that's fucking wild. Yeah, I don't know why,
Ouch.
but lately for some reason, the only thing I've been fucking looking at is like all this crazy shit that's happening to all these celebrities. Like, well, McGregor we've been talking about for a minute, but
My dog in the
Couldn't
back.
figure out what that sound was for a second.
My dog in the
Water.
back just drinking water.
yeah. Another thing I saw yesterday, I think it was yesterday. So Kevin Hart, he's on a level where he's hilarious as fuck, rich
I
as
love
fuck.
Kevin Hart.
This is what's happening with him lately. He has a personal shopper that stole. How much did he steal? I can't remember.
Oh shit!
He was
Stole his
buying
money.
clothes for him. Oh, 1.2 mil over 2 years,
Jesus.
and he just noticed. So he was going into these stores
I
buying.
just noticed.
Yeah, isn't that
That
crazy?
is
That's how you
so
know.
much money.
That's how you know you have
Holy
a
shit.
fuck ton of money. But apparently, this dude was going in buying clothes and watches and shit for Kevin. And then while he was doing that, he was also buying his own shit, and he's also using credit cards to like transfer money to himself.
Dang.
And 1.2 mil over 2 years. This is hot in the news. It just dropped
Wow.
yesterday. So
I
this
didn't
dude's
hear
getting.
about that, dude. That's
crazy.
crazy.
They're trying to seize everything that he purchased so they can get Kevin's money back. And the dude's looking at some pretty fucking serious charges for stealing all that money from Kevin, which sucks
Damn.
because Kevin Hart is such a badass dude. Why do such? I
I'm
mean, I
sure he
guess
already
He probably
gets
could have just
paid pretty
asked him
well.
for the money.
he probably could have.
Yeah,
Yeah, hey dude, can I
probably.
get a mil? He would have been like, yeah, man, I'm Kevin Hart.
Yeah, man.
You know, yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
Have you
fucking
heard?
wild.
You know who Jay Farrow is? Who does all
Pharaoh.
the impressions of like everyone, like Denzel Washington and
Oh
Kevin
yeah,
Hart.
dude. They sound good too.
Yeah, and Chris Rock and like Eddie Murphy.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's crazy how much.
There's a
He
couple
sounds like
people
them.
out there that do
It's
that.
awesome.
There's a YouTube
I
video.
love watching just his
watched.
videos, just doing him
So
impressions.
funny. I
you
know. There's one I watched not that long ago where this dude sounded exactly like Kevin, and he called the gym in where he lives. He was like, "Yeah, man, I'm gonna come in and work out." And they're like, "Is this fucking?" He's like, "This is Kevin Hart." They're like, "If you come in right now, I'll give you a free membership and shit." And like trying to get him to come in.
Free
Yeah.
membership.
It was pretty funny. Yeah, like Kevin Hart needs a free fucking.
Give you a
membership.
fucking
Jesus
$20 free
Christ.
membership.
How much fucking money does that guy have? You think? Too much.
I don't know, probably millions, dude.
Well, he's
Probably.
down 1.2, so
Yeah.
subtract that.
Yeah, but it sounds like he wipes his ass with it because he didn't know.
He didn't
so-
even notice.
Yeah,
he has
right.
a team that looks at his money. He just doesn't even look.
Yeah.
How cool would that be
that's
to just
crazy.
never even look at your account because you just know,
God, that'd be so awesome.
you know, there's 200 or 300 million in there.
Yep. that'd be
Or
great.
more.
It's wild. Yeah, fucking crazy. I saw Kevin Hart in Boise when he did the the Irresponsible tour. Dude, I have never laughed so hard in my fucking life.
Dude, he's
It's
hilarious.
hilarious.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's funny as fuck.
Yeah, it's fucked up that that's happening to him. All right. I got
Oh, well,
a
he's
question.
okay. He'll be all right.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah. He ain't
He's
hurting.
well off.
Question that I was thinking about, which actually came up because I was watching this movie the other day. So everybody always has that conversation with their wife, girlfriend, whatever, of if you had the opportunity to, a celebrity that you could fuck and not get in trouble. Have you ever had that conversation?
I haven't, but no.
You haven't either?
No.
Oh, wait.
I'm the only
I mean,
weirdo?
you're the only
I mean,
Well,
it's never really been a conversation. I mean, she's always like, "Oh, Channing Tatum's so hot," but you know, it's
Well,
never.
there's
been...
there's like this list that everybody has. It's like the one celebrity you can get with when you wouldn't get in trouble if you had the
Yeah.
opportunity. You know what I mean? So I was wondering
I don't know.
No,
if you guys had
not
that
me.
conversation and who it would be.
No,
I mean, I think I've had it in the past, but not with this one. So,
You guys are lame then. Fuck off.
well,
I'm just kidding. All right. Well, I'm not telling you mine then. Fuck off.
well,
no. Tell us.
nope.
yeah.
Come on.
Do it.
Who's it?
No, I can't because you guys have to have this conversation first, and then we'll talk about this again on another episode.
Well, I just know if we had that discussion, she'd be like, "Fuck you."
Think
You
so?
know? Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Even though
she-
it will never
she-
happen.
It would never happen.
It's not like you're
yeah,
gonna walk
but-
up to whatever actress and be like, "What's up, girl?" and she's gonna be like, "Oh my god, fuck me." You know? Like, it's not.
I
It's
know
never gonna
that.
happen.
It's like a conversation too. It's like girls are attracted to girls too. It's like,
Yeah.
damn, they'd be like, wow, we would both fuck her, and they'd be cool.
And that's cool too. If maybe one
Yeah.
person's on both your lists. In your guys' instance, probably be a dude. Just kidding.
Fuck off.
Just kidding. Oh, you guys didn't even
Oh,
respond
that
to my
was
text when I
funny.
asked if you guys wanted to fangirl to the Justin Bieber concert.
Oh fuck.
I texted you guys that. You didn't even-
Wait, what about a fangirl? What are you
I was
talking
asking if you two wanted to fangirl together at Justin Bieber's concert because Frog's wife is selling Bieber tickets right now.
You want to go?
about? Go fan.
Wanna go?
As a
You
fangirl.
asshole.
Dude.
My niece would probably go. She'd be the fangirl.
I can't believe you guys don't have a celebrity fuck list.
Oh, there's plenty of celebrities I'd want to fuck.
Yeah, same here. For sure.
All of them, I
I'm sure
guess.
she
I don't
would
know.
too.
I mean, everybody has a
I don't know.
celebrity crush.
Everyone does. Everyone does.
There's a list out there.
Mine changes from time. Like
Yeah, mine
Evil
too.
Longoria back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
In Desperate
Yes.
House, or what was it called? Fucking-
Yeah, Desperate Housewives.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what
Or
it's
Megan Fox and
Didn't 50 Cent,
Transformers.
didn't 50
or,
Cent stretch her out, though?
Well,
What else?
I like 50 Cent
Throwing
too,
a hot
so-
dog down the hallway.
He's good getting that sloppy seconds hot dog.
I'd be okay.
He'd be like, I can taste him.
This is the closest I'm ever gonna get.
As close as I'll get to 50 ever. That's disgusting.
Oh man.
You guys are fucking nasty.
All right. You're the nasty one.
That was 70 miles an hour I just coughed out. Did you see that or hear that?
Are you sure it wasn't 60 miles per hour?
Oh, 70. It came out with some force.
I don't know. We might have to check that. What's it called? The gun? The speedometer?
radar gun.
Radar gun.
I don't think it can catch your breath.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I was wondering about that shit.
Well,
Fine, you guys
I-
made me feel weird, so whatever.
I mean, it's a decent
I don't ha-
question. I just kind of
It's a good question,
Gotta
yeah.
think
I don't.
about it.
I thought you guys.
I've
would be-
never.
So who's
I
yours
don't,
then?
never
I don't
shared
have
it.
any, dude. I'm good.
This is 6 pages long.
Yeah, right. He's
It's
got this
laminated and shit.
well,
It's laminated, fucking in my
It's in his
dresser drawer.
nightstand.
Wash it off, so it's all
he's
good.
like Ellen DeGeneres.
Oh my god!
Josh, you're gonna spit up, dude.
Ellen's funny, but nah.
No.
Nah.
Oh man, dude, I almost
Oprah
lost that.
Winfrey.
We almost had a replay back in the
You know
day,
what?
Rick.
Actually, no lie. Oprah Winfrey, I would for sure, dude. You know how many billions she has? Oh, fucking yeah.
Dude, we almost
Wait,
just
so
had a
if
replay
we're-
back in the day, dude.
What replay?
She wouldn't give you money though.
I'll tell the stories.
Yeah, she would, dude. I would. Oh, dude, nasty.
You
things
charge her
like
high.
that.
well,
Oh,
she probably hasn't been fucked for like years.
I wouldn't even, dude. I would.
Like South Park.
I wouldn't even need her to give me money. I would just be her fucking,
I forgot about that
be
episode.
her sugar baby or whatever that's called.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just hang out and shit.
I'd clean her house, man.
I clean her house.
Holy shit.
That could mean so many different things, dude.
I'd clean her house.
I'd clean her house straight up.
You know
Oh
what?
my God,
I'd
that was
clean her
funny.
pool.
If the, clean her pool.
Oh my god. Oh shit. We gotta take off this flannel now.
Dude,
Holy
no,
shit.
You know
it's
what?
hot as fucking
If
here.
if the opportunity arises, I'd clean her pool with you, dude.
I would too.
I would wear.
Pool boys. The sticks.
I'd wear a fucking G-string and everything, dude. I give zero
Oh
fucks.
man, that's
She don't roll
so
that way.
funny.
She'd probably want me to wear like a suit or something with a
man.
fucking bow tie. I would though.
She probably
Oh,
want to
man.
read you
Bow
a
tie.
book or something.
That's fine. I'd fucking feed her grapes and read at the same time. Fucking do it all for it. Oprah Winfrey, she has like $1.3 billion. Oh,
Yeah.
I would be a gold digger motherfucker.
Dude, Margot Robbie. That's one of mine.
Yeah, she's
a good
hot as
one.
fuck.
Yeah.
She's hot. She's smoking.
Now the wheels are turning.
See?
Since after
I'm
the
trying to
Now you guys are
Ellen
gonna go
just
hang out with your women. You're gonna be like, Ellen. You guys are gonna go hang out with your ladies. And you're gonna be like, it's gonna be silent. You'll be watching a movie.
I hope,
I want to
I
fuck
hope
her.
my girlfriend never.
And you're gonna
sees
be
this
like,
segment.
so who's
of
on
the-
your fuck list?
Who's on your fuck? I'm gonna ask her tonight.
It's just fun, but you got to be okay with the dudes that your wife would want to sleep with if given the opportunity. The problem is they have a way better chance.
Yeah,
They have a way better chance.
that
than
actually
we do.
reminds me that you say that because when I got in trouble, we were watching Letterkenny,
Yeah.
and
You probably
she-
want to fuck that weird dude in the Kenny.
no, his name, and she's like, I bet he fucks good, and I was like, okay,
Oh, maybe
but I was
he
like,
might be number
man.
1 or 2 on the list.
but I was like, I mean, I can't say shit because it could happen because girls have a way better chance.
Oh yeah, I bet Oprah fucks good.
Probably.
Just kidding. She
know,
probably
man.
doesn't. Fucking Ellen.
Yeah, I was lost.
Ellen likes girls though, so no chance there unless my wife wants Ellen.
Maybe she does.
She might, as long as Ellen brings her wife, dude. Her wife's hot.
Who's your wife?
She's some fucking supermodel. Paris or what's her name?
Paris Hilton.
No,
Paris.
She's a hoe.
No, her name's Portia.
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 Yeah.
Yeah.
She likes to go fast.
Katy Perry, man. I don't know what it is about Katy Perry.
Katy Perry. She went a little psycho a couple years ago.
Shaved her head. She went Britney Spears.
Yeah,
Britney Spears shaved her head.
she did.
But
Oh, she looks rough too. Brittany does. Sucks, dude. Did you ever have a Britney Spears poster?
no,
No, you didn't.
not me.
Just me?
Just me.
No, I never did.
This dude had a Kim Kardashian poster.
Still have it.
He
Still have it.
has
You do?
Mm-hmm.
And you're like hanging up right now?
Yep.
Uh,
It was J-Max.
Okay,
He
so
left
that,
it.
that
I
must
took
be,
it.
yeah, that must be on his list somewhere. Kim Kardashian, dude.
I don't think she's attractive.
I don't
Well,
either.
like back, like
Her
I'm not
butt is so
anymore.
weird
like,
now.
back-
Did you ever
After all the
see the
surgeries?
size of Ray J's cock that she was playing around with, dude? It's on the internet. Look it up. That chick
No.
got destroyed.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Destroyed.
Didn't you pee on her too?
I don't know, probably.
Probably.
R. Kelly status.
Oh my gosh,
I
no.
want you guys to go ask your ladies now what their fuck lists are and get back to me. Full report.
She'll be like, "Why are you asking me this?" And fuck you.
I mean, I guess
And
you can
fuck
just,
you.
you know what?
Probably.
Just wait till episode 5 comes out, make them listen to it, and then they'll spark up the conversation.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll get the
sure.
wheels turning just like yours were.
I'm sure they'll ask.
Nah. We'll see what happens. So
You want your lady to listen to our fucking podcast, dude?
some stuff she's gonna be like, "What have I got myself into?" You know, like
She'd be like, all right, well,
Speaking-
I
it's
prefer
been
mine
fun.
to not to.
speaking of YouTube and stuff, we
I'll
just
send
put
him a
our
link.
first 2 episodes on YouTube. So check them out.
Check them out.
Put a like on them.
Make sure and subscribe to
Jackpot.
that shit.
Share it. And we'll do the 3rd one next week, but we do need to catch up with where we're at now. It might catch up fast though.
What do you mean?
Like if we're gonna release 3 next week and we'll have 4 the following week,
I am 5. Yeah. One a week.
we'll be
I think
good.
it's good. Yeah. Just make sure you subscribe to it so as soon as we post it, it pops up in your notifications so you can
Shack
listen to it.
Podcast, Idaho.
Shack Podcast Idaho. Just if you just put the Shack Podcast in YouTube, it's the first one that pops up.
Nice.
So I got that shit going.
Check it out.
Yeah. Especially for more Ellen DeGeneres and Oprah Winfrey jokes.
Yeah.
They aren't jokes though. They're for real.
Huh?
They aren't jokes. They're for real.
I know they are. They are for real. Homie, don't play that. Hit them up, dude. DM Oprah. Let's see what she says.
Why do people drive around with fucking masks on?
Because they're idiots.
They are dumb.
I've seen
Protecting
so
each
much
other
of
from
that.
themselves.
Dude.
The last couple days. I
All
mean,
the
the
time.
last couple months, but it's still
Yeah.
people are driving
You know
around
what-
with masks on.
You know what I saw on Twitter?
the fuck is going
This
on?
fucking dude was at it had to have been like a Chinese restaurant or Japanese restaurant or whatever. And he had chopsticks and he had a big fucking bowl of noodles. And he got a scoop of them and went to put them in his mouth. He still has his mask on. His fucking mouth.
I have done that before though.
You have?
Yeah, well, not with noodles, but like I'm like
Dicks.
eating something coming back in
Dicks.
from work.
And you're like, oh, fuck.
It just happens. It was a banana.
Cock
So.
Yeah, it's weird because you know what's funny is whenever I see people with masks on in their vehicle, when I come at a stoplight, I just like turn and stare at them, and they're so uncomfortable they don't want to look over. It's my favorite shit ever
That
because
sounds.
Just fucking, I don't understand it. Like,
It's weird.
Your car. Like, I understand
especially if they're by
them.
themselves.
I think
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
people forget because I've been guilty of like keeping mine on after like a grocery store.
Well, when it's cold out,
What
it's
the
kind
fuck
of like
am I doing?
kinda
Just
nice,
like
yeah.
Keep it
throw my
on.
mask off, you know.
mask off, fucking mask off.
off.
You know what's
Fucking
shitty
mask off.
is that little 10-foot step you make when you realize you forgot your mask. You gotta go back and get it.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
it's so annoying.
Dude,
Yep.
speaking of that shit, when I was at the hospital, like, I mean, I'd wake up and I'd do stuff and I'd have to run home, let the dogs out, and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Every fucking time I'd come back and I'd walk like, I mean, you know how far you got to park at a hospital to the front door.
yeah.
I'd get halfway to the fucking front door and be like,
So
Yeah,
irritating.
you have to go in with the mask.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially the hospital. So you guys just had your baby.
yeah.
Were they only letting one person like?
Congrats.
So you were in there, obviously. Were you
They
the
were
only
they were
visitor?
letting two. They would
You
let
and
they would
somebody
allow
else?
me and somebody else. Yep,
That's it though, huh?
that's it.
Damn,
Wow.
that's crazy.
And it had to be so like, if you pick two people, the second person, they could come, but then they'd leave, but you couldn't bring another one.
Oh, it had
So
to
it
be the
had to be
same
the
visitor.
same person.
Oh, that's fucked.
Did you have to get your temperature taken?
Every time.
Yeah.
So you couldn't have different family members one at a
Uh-uh.
time come in. You had to
Nope.
wait till they got them. That's why you've been so fucking busy at home.
Yeah.
Everybody's coming through.
Yeah, so walking in the door, like you said, temperature every time. So every time you'd walk in, they've got like a little table right there. And you'd walk in and they take your temperature, which is weird. They always stuck it to my neck, which was
That is
weird.
weird. Yeah.
They stuck it to my neck, and then they'd give me a sticker that said I was tested.
I don't think
And
the
then I
hospital
could
knows
walk.
what the fuck they're doing.
And then I could walk, and then I could walk back.
Put it up to your arm.
They did that temperature check at the casino we were staying at in Arizona too.
Really?
Yeah.
I have to do it every time I walk into a bitch ass Albertsons.
Yep.
When I'm working,
Really?
they make you go when we're working. They make you go back to the
Little kiosk.
them
thing.
kiosk and you like put your name in, and then it reads your temperature on your forehead, and it says sometimes it says it's too low, and
I've
it
had
makes
that happen to
it
me
makes
too,
you
yeah.
wait. But then you get a little sticker with your fucking dumbass picture on it, and you stick it on your chest.
Yep.
Because it's always funny because you're always trying to like get in the sensor
Yeah.
lines, and so it takes a random fucking picture, and then it says you're good. So the mask mandate just got lifted in Bonneville County, I think, though.
Oh yeah.
Monday.
That's right.
So
Really?
I think different businesses will still
Businesses still
want
have
you
the
to.
authority to say you have to wear it, but if you walk in there and you don't have it on, they cannot physically do anything to you.
Yeah, it's
Like
it's,
working there or
No, working there,
Touch
you
your
have
butt.
to
As an
wear it because you're an
employee.
employee.
Yeah.
But if I was to work into Albertsons, because it's still posted on Albertsons door that says you have to wear a mask.
Yeah.
If I was to walk in there without one, they can't do anything.
Because it's
against
not a
me.
county ordinance anymore.
so many people don't wear them anyways though. So
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah,
well,
it's like not working out
And
anymore.
when it came out and they said we're lifting
Everywhere I
the,
go
when the
to
governor was
here.
like we're lifting the mask mandate, but we're still encouraging people to wear masks.
Yeah.
But it's just not mandated. I don't know.
I'll be
I was
wearing a
gonna say,
mask for a long time.
Our fuck yeah, me too. My company will make me do it forever. But
Yeah.
the cases are staying low, so whatever.
And I think I'm like next. My mom was telling me like I'm the next in line for COVID.
we're last,
Shucks.
dude. We're fucking gonna. It's gonna be so long until we get them, unless you have a medical
Yeah,
condition.
they just barely hit
Yeah.
like people at
Our-
65 to get it.
People
Yeah,
like
really hit
20
them.
to 30 that
Probably
don't have any
summer,
medical conditions,
spring.
we're going to be like until June before we can do anything.
Well,
like
and people
that.
our age, you get it, and it's just a cold, so it doesn't really matter to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Yeah,
no, like
'cause
I'm
we-
not talking like age. I'm talking like work status because it's like healthcare. It's like the front line. Like
After it goes from healthcare and elderly people, it goes by age.
Healthcare and
Yeah,
elderly
for
people are
sure.
already done. It's at 65 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, 65 years old. But it's fucked though, because there's some people. So like I have a cousin that lives in Washington, and he's got full-fledged Down syndrome. My cousin Corey. He's
Yeah.
like my second cousin or whatever. But because of his age, and they're not classifying Down syndrome as a medical reason to get COVID, he's getting denied it, which is fucking bullshit because
Yeah, and that's another thing. Like,
He's
I don't
having
want to
problems.
say, like, I don't want to say any names, but I know somebody that works in like healthcare and stuff,
Yeah.
and
Definitely. Just kidding.
so they brought in 4 other people that were not within the age limit or the elderly or medical or anything,
And got it for
and
'em.
got them for them just because
Yeah.
they worked there.
yeah, that's fucked. You should give it to the people that need it first.
so they like had an in.
For sure.
Yeah.
Which is gonna happen. It's all gonna be some little behind the scenes screwed up shit.
But it
Yeah.
continues to happen. Like,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it'll happen.
I don't know if I told you guys this. I don't think I did, but because it's been a while. But some bitch at my work.
Some bitch at my work. The same one that called you a pedo, or
Yeah,
what?
is that the same
no,
one?
not that one.
Oh, oh. Different.
No,
bitch
she
at
comes.
work.
She was because it was when the. No, I don't think I told you guys this then. I told you guys. I think in the
Well,
text
fucking
thread.
tell us, dude.
She comes up about the vaccine. She's like, "Well, they're planting a chip on you with the." She's like, "It's a little microchip, like, and they're
That's
tracking
right,
you."
I
I'm like,
remember
I
this.
was like, "No, they're fucking not." Like,
Dude, I've seen.
Well, you know what the conspiracy theory on that was? So, what's his name? Bill Gates, who is associated with the Democrats, right? He's a Democrat. So the conspiracy was that his company that he had just bought made these vaccines. It's actually a patch type thing that you lay on your hand, and it injects it into your hand, but it also injects in tiny little microchip at the same time. And you have to leave it on for a week, and then you can peel it off. Well, now the microchip and everything's in your hand.
Yeah.
That was the conspiracy theory on that.
Yeah, so that's where it started.
Yeah.
But so
How would that work?
what I was thinking
A
about,
patch?
so-
I don't
to
know.
Seep into your
They said it was little tiny needles that, like, as soon as you put it on, you could feel the needles insert.
Oh, yeah.
okay.
And you left it on for a week, and then you could peel it off. And by that time, you had the vaccine and the microchip.
but it was
So-
a vaccine for something different, wasn't it?
No, it was for COVID, but it was through a company that it just started doing vaccines, but it's doing like low ones, you know,
Yeah.
like
like-
it's a real place that he bought, but it's doing like little ones that vaccines already exist, but they're just doing it kind of like a what do
Like
they
a
call
trial
it?
or
Yeah, like a
something.
trial of
Yeah.
see if they can like come up with different ways to do it.
You know,
But that was the thing is they were the one releasing it, and that's
Like-
how you get the chip is
like
through
the-
that.
I was thinking about this
like
the other
a chip
day.
to like track you.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
That's what people are thinking.
Here's a spoiler
We have a
alert.
phone.
We have phones.
Yeah, no shit. yeah.
Sorry,
There's-
guys. It's been happening for what
there's
10 years.
But,
satellite
already?
but they're
imaging.
saying this one you'd like because like the
It's
phone
crazy.
they can access like your camera and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
So this one it was actually under your skin, and no matter where you're at, no matter what time or whatever, they could tell exactly where you were. They didn't have to access anything.
Yeah.
They could access your bank account. They could access anything about you, where
Sounds
you
like a
are,
movie.
like everything.
Yeah, it does sound like a movie. a little
That
bit.
was the conspiracy theory on that. And
Yeah.
some doctor, some crazy ass fucking doctor that doesn't even live in the United States actually is the one that posted this video about it.
Weird.
Probably the one from China.
Yeah. You know what though? Like
Because China,
so
that's where it all started.
I had an
know.
ex-girlfriend that had. Well, actually, did Jordan have it? I can't remember. Yeah, I think Jordan had it. But there's a birth control that they inject this
The
fucking.
IED.
Yeah.
No, it's not an IED. That goes like into the vag. This one's like in your arm.
Yeah.
Oh,
I heard-
yeah.
Or arm
One of
right
my
here.
friends.
It's like a bar thing.
Wife.
It's
Oh,
like a
yeah.
microchip.
Yeah,
His
yeah.
wife has that.
Yeah.
Microchip.
So like, if they
his
wanted to
arm.
do that, all the women that have that are chipped. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like the shit goes
Right.
in. And have
Yeah.
you? I watched it happen one time. I watched it get put in, and that needle is so fucking big, and it's a hollow needle because it's got to push a fucking microchip in there.
Sounds fucking terrible.
And so, you know, if you're sitting in line for your COVID shot, and all of a sudden this big old fucking huge ass needle comes out, you can be like, "Whoa, bitch! That's not a hypodermic
No.
needle. That's not fucking."
Hypodermic.
And I'm not putting
Yeah.
that shit in my arm. And you could say no, but I don't know. I don't know, man. But I'm glad this shit's kind of dwindling away because it's annoying as fuck to deal with.
yeah.
I just want to go to concerts, dude.
Same.
Yep.
Speaking
Only
of
been to
concerts,
one
I want to do
concert
some
in my
like
life,
tours
dude.
Well,
and stuff too.
speaking of concerts and shows, you got one coming up. The
So
27th.
we play at the Keld again on the 27th. Me, Brooke, and Ryan, and just gonna rock the joint. They love having us there because we just bring a lot of business
Yeah.
in, and
So-
people stay. People stay when we play.
Oh,
you
all
know?
night. You guys start at 9 usually.
Yeah, we start
And
at
it
9
goes until
9 till midnight.
midnight.
Thank
Okay.
God.
So I was
shit's
reading
fun.
the
Thank
book.
God. They used to do till 1 a.m.
Really?
And that is fucking, dude. Doing it till our third set, like 11 to midnight, is so tiring. We're
Oh, I
already
bet.
way tired.
Yeah.
And you know, playing 50, 60 songs, it gets tiring.
Oh, I
like,
bet.
straight up.
Fuck yeah, I bet.
And then
Damn, that's a lot of
also
I didn't think about that.
that last set list. That's when all the really drunk people are around too.
Yeah.
You know,
He gets all
like
hyped
you.
up. Like
Just
me.
kidding.
That's true. That's when
Just
people
like-
start putting dollars in Brooks'
Yeah.
bra and
Yeah.
shit.
That was actually end of first set. So
Really? They were already hyped up
They were already
pre-gaming.
hyped, yeah, pre-gaming. So,
So I was on Facebook the other day, and I saw like your post when it was, but I think it was through the Celt, and it said it was online.
Oh, really?
Did they do an online version of it too?
I don't know. It just said it showed what time, and it
Okay.
showed who you guys were, and then underneath it said 9 p.m. and then underneath in red it said online.
Are you leaving or what?
Oh,
I gotta run home and I gotta pick my mom up.
all right. I think
All right, man.
there's a couple options. Like you could say it's an online show because of the COVID shit, and then there's this other option that's called Other, and you could do it just the regular
The
way.
live show.
And
Why
I switched it to Other. I thought,
But that
'cause
wasn't
I
your
did that
post.
first.
He was talking about the Celts post. It wasn't Desert Harps
Yeah,
post.
I think it was
Oh,
the
the
Celt.
Celts?
Because I was gonna
Oh,
say if
okay.
you could do it online, because I mean, I got a new baby, so I'm probably not gonna make it. If
Huh.
I could watch it online,
Stream
that'd
it?
be freaking
You
sweet.
should stream
I
it,
need
man.
it. I'll stream it. I'll
That'd be
stream it
dope.
because I wanted to do that last time. And
Should stream it.
what I'll do, I'll bring my laptop and this and one mic, one of these condenser mics, and it sounds fucking money. It
Nice.
sounds really good.
Yeah, you should stream it.
Because
So-
that's like the first time I've seen it. Because I've seen all your other posts for your shows, but that was the first one that said online, and so I was
Yeah.
like, oh, well, maybe I can watch it while they're performing.
I've been lazy on it because I already have so much shit to pack, you
Yeah.
know. And
Yeah.
So I'll do it this time though because, I mean that'll help people out that can't come out to our shows that are too
See
you
what it's
know,
all about.
at high
fun as
risk.
shit.
For,
Dude, you know what? Just give me a fucking GoPro and I'll just run around
Hell
and
yeah.
film everything the whole time. I'm making it. The MVF's coming this time, motherfuckers.
Sweet. All right,
All right,
I'm taking
boys.
your word for it.
I gotta
You're
bounce.
out.
See you, dude.
All right,
So-
dude.
Thanks
Later,
for
man.
joining us.
Later.
Yeah. Well,
This has been a long time. What are we
you'll
at?
catch.
We're at an hour and
almost an
1
hour.
minute,
We'll
15 seconds.
catch you on episode
16,
6 or
17.
what?
When are we doing it?
Hopefully. I don't
Next
know.
Thursday,
Next
like usual.
week sometime,
Next week we'll drop another one.
probably Thursday or Friday.
I'm always usually off by 5 or 6, so
Cool.
Okay.
Well, hit us up. Let's do another one. We know Frog's never going to show up, so
that'd be great if he did.
Yeah.
We're not gonna
Yeah,
call him anymore.
I'm going to try to call him. Fuck
No.
that.
Do it right now.
All right.
He'll answer
All
your
right,
phone
boys.
call.
He might.
You're his bestie. Bestie with the best breasties.
He's his
the
stepdad.
breasties.
Let's see if he answers. He'll be like, "What? Be like,
Sup,
you gonna
bitch?"
play some COD?"
She's going to talk shit to him.
It sounds so good too.
I know.
It's that fucking gate.
They just play it off like he's not even like talking on our show right now.
He's
won't
not gonna answer. Damn it.
Well,
Well,
he knows.
He knows.
We need to stop telling him it's at 6 o'clock and see if he fucking answers it. one
Yeah,
of these
because
times.
he
Yeah,
sees the
he's-
group text.
yeah,
He's like,
that's true.
fucking
Because I think we've
guys.
called him every fucking episode.
Every
He's-
episode. Yeah.
He's smart.
All right, Duffy.
He knows.
Peace out. Where are you going? All right.
Say bye, Duffy.
That's not the door, but all right. Don't fucking rub your ass on me, dude. Golly.
You're a pervert.
Fucking. Oh my
Get outta
god,
here,
you just
pervert.
rubbed your dick on my
God.
leg or my arm.
Get out of
What the
here.
fuck is wrong with you? I hope Charlie bites you on the way out, you bitch.
Guys, I have to go get a fucking tetanus shot.
Oh, that sucks, dude.
You
You're
have to get a
supposed
tennis
tell,
shot?
You're not supposed to tell the internet you have AIDS, bro. That sucks.
She's got rabies, huh?
I don't know if you
Damn.
noticed, but we're trying to do a fucking show here. All right.
Yeah.
All right. See you,
Come
Duff.
Later.
All right, let's talk shit on Duffy now.
Yeah.
Finally.
As soon as the door closes, I'm talking so much shit.
He did. He was like,
I don't
they're
even
gonna
have
say
pictures of him this time, which sucks.
that. Oh man.
So, do you guys remember when you, like a Friday night, your parents would take you to the store, you'd walk into this particular store, you'd look at covers of movies to see which movie you wanted to rent for the weekend? You remember
Fuck.
Blockbuster?
Blockbuster.
Fucking
Dude.
Hollywood Video and shit?
Hollywood Video. That's
It was
the other
either
one.
it was either a movie or it was a fucking game because I was too poor to buy
What
one.
was that shit?
Right?
What was that shit
Yeah.
called that was connected to Hollywood Video? The game place.
Oh man.
The one over on Hit?
Well, remember, it was just like you would walk into Hollywood Video, and this side would be the movies, and that side would be the video game store. What the fuck was that called?
Oh man, I remember it, but
I remember it too, but I can't
I remember the story, but the name is completely.
I should
blank.
remember it. My mom was a manager at fucking Hollywood Video forever too. That's how. But I was thinking about how crazy that is because I was like scrolling through my
There was
Netflix.
Hastings too.
Yeah, Hastings too,
Rest
yeah.
in peace. I loved
Rest in
Hastings.
peace.
Hastings had badass shit. Like you'd have like
they
the
had
movie
such good
section over
stuff.
here, then they have music,
Vinyls,
Yeah,
T-shirts,
yeah,
books,
friggin' vinyls,
books.
yeah, all
Everything.
sorts of shit.
They did. I'm surprised that place
Damn.
closed and opened up a shoe
I was so sad.
Shoe shop.
Shoe
Open
shop,
up in its
yeah.
place. That's fucking
Good-
bullshit.
good
But yeah, I was like flipping through my Netflix on my remote. I got 1,000 fucking things to watch right in front of me, and I'm like, God, I remember when I used to. We're not really that fucking old, though. It makes us sound old when you go. God, I remember when I used to go choose a movie by just what the cover looked
Because
like.
there's no movie stores left. You
Yeah.
got the Red Box that you can go get a friggin' movie from, but
Redbox
there's not.
sucks.
There's not badass stores that you can walk
Yeah.
into and look
I
at
know.
movies,
Sucks.
music,
Yeah.
anything.
It sucks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a bummer.
It's so weird
I
because
miss the physical,
Yeah.
like aesthetic of it.
I mean, it is
It's
kinda
all
nice.
internet, all
Dude.
digital.
Yeah.
And it was cheap as fuck too, dude.
Yeah.
$3
I mean,
for a
right.
weekend
rental,
or whatever.
a rental. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just crazy because now, I mean, there is a convenience that I love though. I love not having to get up and change a DVD
True.
That's true.
or something like that. You know what I mean? And I like being able to scroll over something and just a trailer starts playing,
Yeah.
and I don't have to choose something based on what the cover looks like.
Yeah,
Because
there's
you
some
know you
pros and
rent a
cons.
movie, you go all the way across town, Hollywood Video, you get a couple movies, take them home, and they sucked. You'd be like,
Right.
fuck.
That's why you always bought like 4 or 5, so you got
That's true.
backups.
Yeah, that's
There's
true.
so many different factors too. Like, let's say, like this digital age, like you just download your shit instantaneously, right? And
Yeah.
then our city's getting bigger. You don't have to deal with traffic and
No,
all that
yeah.
shit, so you can just do it at
You
home.
can order food
But
while you're watching
back in the
it.
day, like for the physical copies and the physical rental, like the rentals of video games and movies and shit, you wouldn't have to fight traffic. You wouldn't have to fight people. Like it wasn't that many people.
Yeah,
So
that's
I
true.
think with the population, like it's a good thing, but then it sucks because like it's nostalgia.
Yeah,
you know?
it is for sure.
And
Well, because I remember
there's a
with
lot
my,
of factors
with my
so-
mom being the manager at Hollywood Video for so long, I used to, after school and shit, like me and my brothers, and we would go, well, me and DJ, because the other ones weren't born yet, but we would go hang out at the Hollywood Video, and they had, they had all the rows of movies and shit, and they had like a little kids corner
Yeah,
where the kids
I
could
remember
watch
that.
a movie while
yeah.
their parents fucking shopped for
I
whatever
remember that.
bullshit. And it brings back a lot of fucking memories. I remember when I was at Hollywood, I was like, how old was I? I had to have been like 10, something like that. My mom took me to work all day because she didn't have a babysitter. And I would go, because they had like the candy racks too.
Yeah.
I'd go steal little cookie dough bites and I would go behind
Oh,
the
those were
fucking
the
rack
best.
and I would eat all that shit.
Dude, my favorite was the freaking cotton candy and
Yeah.
the little freaking
Oh,
thing,
yes.
Yeah, see?
dude. That was my favorite.
And then they had the licorice ropes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too.
My mom caught me with my little fucking candy stash
Oh,
behind the
shit.
movie thing one time.
She whoop your ass.
And then
in public.
I will never forget this, dude. My memory of my little brother DJ, rest in peace. But I remember when he was little, there was a pillar in the middle of the store that had a phone, so they could pick it up and like call over the intercom and shit.
Yeah.
And he called 911 on it. The fucking cops and the
Oh,
fire
my
truck and all
God.
kinds of shit
I
showed
can
up to
see
the
that.
store. Dude, it was so fucking funny. Man, good times.
Yeah.
It's weird to think about that. And because I drive on my way to work every day, I drive past what used to be Blockbuster.
Yeah.
And
it's now the
health
health
of
store.
wealth,
Mhm.
wealth of health or
And
something.
I'm like, fucking. And reminded me because on Instagram
They
the
had
other
the
day.
coolest building too.
Yeah,
like
they
Yeah.
the
did.
jagged building
Yeah.
with the
Yep.
tape and
Yep.
Blockbuster.
I saw a thing that was like on Instagram. Someone's like, a historic relic from like 2005, and it was you could barely
Yeah.
see the Blockbuster building and the trees.
Speaking
Oh,
of
yeah.
that was like my favorite thing to do on Fridays because my parents, it was like always a weekend thing, you know, like
Yeah.
we never got movies and stuff during the week.
Yeah.
Well, we'd go to Blockbuster on a Friday and I'd rent a Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
And then I got one
yeah.
game with that
You
rental.
could rent it.
I think it was like $10 or something like that for the weekend. You could get the system, one controller, and one game for like $10 for the
so
weekend,
crazy.
dude.
Yeah.
I'd take it home, but like come Sunday night, I was such fucking bummed out because I had to pack it up.
When
and
you
take
lose
it
all
back.
you lose all your progress.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
fucking
You were like playing all weekend trying to beat this fucking game, so you didn't have to take it back.
yeah. Dude,
Yeah.
those are the fucking days.
And like
It's wild.
the thing is, like places weren't open on Sundays ever
Yeah.
growing up. You know,
I miss the
And so-
early 2000s.
I wish Sundays would be like everyone is off. Like
Yeah.
you don't need to
everything's
work.
closed. You don't
Everyone-
do shit.
Do you know how much healthier people would be?
Oh, yeah. Families would be happier, probably.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. I miss the late 90s, early
that.
2000s, man.
That was like
movie stores. Music was better.
it was.
It's way fucking better.
You had to be more
watched-
talented as a
Yeah,
musician.
you had to be more talented. If you made a
You had
music
to
video,
actually
it had a
practice and
story.
work for it. You
Yep.
know?
You didn't just say fucking Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang with
Right.
just chicks bouncing their asses. You just had, like, music videos had stories. You know, it was,
Even like 80s
man.
and 90s, 80s and 90s
Yeah.
was where it's at, dude. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
and
I listen to old shit all the
Fuck.
time. It's always funny
All the
because when I
time.
get drunk,
my favorite band.
I'll come to the Celt and I'll dance to like all the shit you guys are playing. I'll go home and throw on like early 2000s hip hop and just get down in my kitchen.
That
That's my
stuff's
shit, dude.
so good.
It's good.
You know?
I love it. It's my
See, and that's
it's my
me
shit.
too. Like, it doesn't matter like what era it is or what it is. Like, if it has a good beat to it, like I'm gonna play it. Like,
Yeah.
I like all kinds of music. It doesn't matter
Yeah,
if
me
it's
too.
country, hip hop, whatever. If it's got a good beat or a good tune to it, I'll listen to it.
Yep, I feel that.
Absolutely. It's all about that beat.
All about
know,
that beat.
It's all about that beat and that rhythm. You know what I'm saying?
That was my
It
shit.
makes you just pump. You know, it makes you groove and headbang. You
And it doesn't
know?
matter if it's a dude
I
singing,
forgot to put
chick
that
singing,
up.
anything. It don't
Right.
matter.
Yeah, I forgot that shit.
Damn it, Breck. You're supposed to say this.
Dude, that looks
I know. I
exactly
forgot.
like
My bad.
Blockbuster.
The year's
This
1996.
year,
It's Friday. You head to Blockbuster with your dad and rent 1 or 2 movies to watch for the weekend. Life is good.
Except for when
Right?
you went to the new
carpet,
section, the new movie
just
section,
a blue carpet.
Yeah.
Royal
and the movie
blue
wasn't there.
Yeah.
because everybody already had them.
Yeah, because you would
That was
you would
the
have the
worst.
cover and then the movie would be behind it.
Yep.
And you'd be like, yeah.
And they always put the
Wow.
new ones on like one specific wall,
Mhm.
and you'd run right to those because you wanted to see a new movie, and you'd walk.
Dude,
up
that's
to it
why
and-
my parents had so
Fuck.
many fucking movies because my mom worked at Hollywood Video, so she'd bring home new movies all the fucking time.
Yeah, she could just.
We just had so many movies.
She knows like when
All
they
the
get
new shit,
returned.
yeah.
And yeah.
Right
It's
when
funny
the new
how it
shit
goes
came
too.
out.
Like my parents still have like cabinets full of VHS movies.
Mhm, my mom
And then
too.
you come to my house, and it was before like even digital, and I have shitload of DVDs.
Yeah.
But I don't
You
even
know what
watch
else?
them because
You
I
know-
can get on and find it on anything. you
Now
know?
that I think
Yeah.
about it, dude, the only DVDs that we own in my house, I bet we have like maybe 30 of them, and they're all in our camp trailer. That's it. We don't have any in the fucking house. We
See,
have
and
one
I got
in the
like
house.
at least 3 or 4 like movie cabinets full of DVDs. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's all I used to buy. I'd go to Walmart all the time and pick up a DVD.
Buy DVDs, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were back in high school. I watched How High for like junior and senior year.
And, yeah.
One movie the whole fucking
How
time.
High and freaking
How
And
high?
American Pie.
American Pie and Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah.
Watched that one a lot too. Yeah. Fucking wild, man, to think about. Yeah, we had just different shit. That was back when we had MySpace. You could like rate your friends.
Dude, you remember
Dude, you like change
digital,
your backgrounds and shit.
Yeah.
And
Do you remember digital doohickeys?
No.
Okay.
fuck is
I guess
that?
it was this block. Well, you should know. We grew up on the same block, but there was a place called Digital Doohickeys, and it was like
Where was it
just
at?
a local. It was on the next to Big Lots over there.
Digital doohickeys.
Oh, I do remember.
Yeah, remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was another place that rented video games, and
Really?
It was a little small
Movies.
building,
We used to have
but
it was like a local place.
You wanna know
Remember
another
CD
one?
World?
And
CD.
Cubbies.
Oh,
Cubbies.
Remember Cubbies? I'll never forget.
and that's
CD
what
World,
sucks
dude.
is because our kids will never understand about those places. I mean, we
it
have
sucks.
we
CD
have,
World
we
was
have
the
Leo's.
shit.
Leo's, which is up for sale right now.
Seriously?
Oh,
$2 million
man.
Oh
is
my
what they want.
God.
for that.
$2 million?
You get all of Leo's
And
plus
the-
you get the Manginis next to it.
Oh,
Dude.
okay.
But still, I still don't see it $2 million. But that's just me.
As
Yeah,
soon as we
same
get
here.
back,
That's
I
kinda
don't know.
high.
Have you been there on a Friday or Saturday?
I
That bitch is
understand the money that
packed.
comes
Really?
in, but the
Yeah,
stuff they have
dude.
there, I just don't see $2 million
You know
worth
what
of stuff.
I've noticed is Starlight Skating's always packed.
It is.
It's always open too.
Yeah, it's
Like,
always
crazy.
on a
we
Sunday.
went there like a
Like,
month
too.
ago and we went skating there.
Dude, I
it's the
haven't been there
same-
for
It's the
years.
same fucking place as it's been since 1997.
No
It's
way.
the same fucking
Dude,
looks
if you drive past and look through the
shit.
door, they still got that little center rail, the
Yep.
freaking like yellow or
Dude, the
red
sign-
carpet that goes like both
The
ways.
sign up
Yeah.
on the wall that
Yeah.
says all skate, couples only. That
Everything
sign.
really.
Yeah.
Do they still have
Exactly
like
the
that
same.
cafeteria place
Yep.
like at the
Yes.
far end? No way.
The
dude.
only
Holy
thing that's
shit.
different
Arcade
is
too?
they play indoor soccer there, so there's goals
Yep.
built into the end. That's it.
Oh.
Hey,
the same.
you know what's funny though too? On the floor, they still have that little bump. Whoop!
Yeah, they do.
Oh,
So you
I
could-
remember
the
that.
little
bitch.
jump that
Yeah.
you could hit. They
All right,
still
so-
have that.
Yeah.
My 31st birthday,
Damn.
I'm renting that hoe out, and all of us are gonna skate.
31st. Why don't we do it for my 30th?
Let's do it for your 30th. That's
That's in,
coming
uh,
up.
Let's do it. Yeah.
2
That's
weeks.
coming up in
I
2
would
weeks.
love that,
Dude, that
dude.
shit would be
Dude, seriously,
funny.
we should run it out for a party
So
and just
2
skate.
weeks.
Yeah.
My birthday's on the 23rd of this month.
Yeah, 23rd.
shit.
Let's do it.
Dude, let's do it.
Let's do it on
Last time I went in there though, I had rollerblades and they were hurting my fucking feet, so I went to roller skates and I about fucked myself
Dude,
up.
you
Dude,
gotta
I've
get
never
some
roller
Dr.
skated in my life,
Scholl's.
so I don't know.
Dude, let's
Slide
go.
it
You
in.
fucking break a knee. I can't go there.
No, dude,
God,
I've
I'm
been there
gonna break something.
before.
Yeah, you're gonna hurt something.
Let's do it.
That would be fucking awesome.
Dude, let's do it. Me and you will go to Oprah's, get some money.
Yes.
We'll come back with
Be
buy
pool
it.
boys.
You know what's funny?
Clean your
is
house,
probably
clean your
renting
pool.
it out probably would only cost like $100
Couple
something.
$100. Yeah,
Yeah.
probably. Let's do it. We should just all pull our money together.
I don't even
and-
care if we rent it out. Like, let's just fucking go in there and make sure we got a big ass table for everybody.
Oh, we can go in there and there's no tables anymore. It's just all benches.
Even in the
bench.
cafeteria. area?
Cafeteria has a couple tables, I guess, but we could go in there. I think it costs. It's like $350 for a skate rental. It's like $5 to get in or something. So we should do it. I'll
Let's
do
do
it.
it.
I'm down.
Dude, let's do
All
it.
right, let's
yeah.
do it.
Let's plan it.
Let's do it. Bring your
been a
bring your
while.
lady. Bring the kids.
I'll bring the fam.
Yeah,
bring
dude,
the
let's do it.
family.
We'll do it like the
Um,
weekend before my birthday.
Tell
'cause my
Devin
birthday's
too,
on Tuesday.
because last time we were there was a chick that had a stroller with a newborn, and she was skating around with a stroller. Tell her to bring a fucking stroller.
You can
and
stroll
do
it
it.
out, huh?
Stroll it out.
All right, we'll bring our
Let's
stroller.
do it.
Let's do it.
Because our 3-year-old would be like,
It's
nah,
hard.
Put it on skates.
My 3-year-old gets on skates, but you got to hold her the whole time.
Yeah.
That's
Last time
cool.
I was there, I think my oldest was like 5.
Yeah. Dude,
Really?
let's do
Yeah.
it. I'm gonna fucking tell my lady about it tonight.
That'd be
We're gonna
fun.
make that shit
I hope they
happen.
play
Let's do
some
it.
I
fucking jams.
Let's do it
dude.
on like the Saturday before.
All right.
Because my birthday's on a Tuesday, so.
So would that be next Saturday?
It'd be next Saturday.
Yeah.
It would be next Saturday.
Mhm.
Yeah, not this coming next. Yeah, let's do it. That'd be awesome.
Yeah,
That'd
that would
be
be so
fun,
much
yeah.
fun.
Be the weekend
Have
right
it.
before your show.
It's the
Too,
week.
so-
It's the Saturday before my show.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that'd be awesome.
All
That'd be nice.
Let's tell everybody about it. Let's do it. Let's watch Duffy bust his ass
Yeah.
on
Dude, I haven't been on
skates, dude.
rollerblades for fucking days.
Dude, let's do it.
We're at an hour and 16 minutes. Do you
right.
want to do one more funny question? that
Bring
I
it
have?
on. What do you got?
It's kind of dumb, but
It's kind of
Okay.
dumb, but
I got a bunch of funny questions that pop in my head throughout the day, every day, and like I was just thinking, if you had a pet parrot, what would you teach it to say? If you had a pet
Ooh.
parrot, what would you teach it to say?
like
I mean, definitely
the time?
fuck.
yeah,
There would be a
definitely.
lot of things that teach
100%.
that shit.
Suck my dick.
Yeah.
The fucked up thing about a parrot though is if you teach it something, it's gonna just repeat that over and
Yeah,
over.
it never
again.
shuts up.
You get company coming over.
Suck my dick. What would you have it say?
I don't know. That's a tough one.
Definitely-
Suck a
definitely-
dick.
Yeah, suck a dick.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Dude, what else? Just like, howdy. I don't know. Like, howdy.
yeah.
I would try. I think I would try to teach it to say it to certain people if they saw them.
Yeah,
I
that'd
mean,
be
they
cool.
are. And so, like, if somebody walked in, like my kids or something, it'd be like, "Get that a beer,
Yeah,
get that a beer,
Get down a beer. Yeah.
Yeah, a beer. Or like frog
Oh, yeah.
walks in. Sup, bitch.
yeah, something like that."
Yeah, that'd be classic.
They like whistle.
I just, dude,
I would teach it songs too.
Oh, that'd be
Like,
cool.
you know, like.
That would be cool.
put it on a track, put a mic up there, and just let it sing it. That'd be awesome. I've
I
had
have so many
family-
songs going through my head
Oh, I bet you do.
already. But
I have family members that have had birds, and they're just so fucking annoying all the time, dude.
Yeah.
I would never have a bird, but
Yeah.
it would say some funny shit if I
Like,
did.
fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. You know, like all this
Because
shit.
every time it hears the bass, it just
Yeah.
starts going in on a song. Yeah,
That would be
awesome.
funny.
That'd be cool. Yeah, dude. Well, if you get a parrot, it better fucking.
Oh, man.
It better be raging. in
No,
there.
it's gonna be
Rage
raging.
Against the Machine all the
else?
time.
Oh yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Some gangster rap too, like.
Yeah, that'd
what
be
else?
sweet.
Straight out of Compton.
Oh yeah, fuck the police.
Some
Dude, that
NWA
shit
stuff.
would be funny. Some
Gangster,
NWA.
gangster.
Yeah, that'd be
Some
fucking
50
awesome.
Cent, you know.
Fucking
Red
parrot,
wine,
dude.
red wine.
They're pretty smart too. They can pick up a lot of shit. I bet a
Yeah.
parrot could learn a full song.
Yeah.
You know what's funny
It'll just
about
take some time.
animals is I was watching a video the other day of a fucking cat. And the cat
Fucking cats,
I
man.
don't know what it was doing, but the owner asked it a question, and all of a sudden it was like, "No, like, fucking just out of nowhere." It was fucking hilarious.
Fucking cats, man.
I love cats, man.
Oh, I fucking hate cats.
I mean, they
too.
could be assholes. They're independent, but I respect that, man. Like, if I was an animal, I want to be independent and be like, fuck off. Like, I'll let you know when I want attention.
I'm a cat, bitch.
I'll let you know when I want attention and come
Yeah.
up to you and be like, hey, how's it going? And then you'll be like, oh, hey. And they'll be like, ah, too much, bitch.
Yeah.
That's too much. And you're like,
Yeah.
okay, I
Yeah.
get it. You're the
That's true.
boss, you know?
Have you ever
Cats
seen-
kind of cool.
Have you ever seen Rogan's joke about cats when he's like, you can have a pet hamster around a dog, and the dog will be like, all right, yeah, it's a friend. They feed me. They're
Oh.
nice to me. A cat will fuck it up.
Oh, for
And he
sure.
goes, and then the cat
My
will turn
cat
around.
fucked up our hamster.
See? And
Yeah,
then he
Paris
says
did.
he says your cat will fuck up a hamster and then turn around with the tail in the air so you can only see its
It's
asshole.
fine. Yep, exactly. Yeah.
That's
And
why my cat's fucking
Our
live
cats-
downstairs.
Yeah.
Our cats kill birds. This last summer I saw Paris walking on our fence, all fucking all talented and shit, with a bird in her mouth. I was like, something looks weird here. What the fuck is in her mouth? Just this bird like trying to survive.
Dude, dogs do that shit too. My
That's
dog
true.
last
Yeah.
summer brought in
Really?
a fucking bird in our
Well,
house.
for sure.
Dude.
I mean, yeah.
I always tell my dog
But that
to
was
get
crazy,
birds,
dude.
but they can't do it.
I grabbed Paris off the fence and I took her down. It's like, let go of the bird. She's like, and then I took the bird off and the bird ran away, went under our porch and like lasted 10 minutes.
That's
maybe.
the other thing that
Just
Rogan
fucking
says.
out for blood.
He goes,
Cats
"That-
are relentless.
He goes, that
Yeah.
cat, he always says that hamster's going to die within the first hour of being in your house because your cat's going to torture it for 59 minutes first. That's what they do.
Yeah.
They torture them, too.
Yeah.
That's fucking cats, dude.
Dude,
I'm
cats
allergic
are
to cats, so
ferocious.
fuck a cat.
Oh,
All you cat lovers out there, fuck a cat.
Dude, I got
That's how I
cats
feel.
and they fucking piss me off.
I love animals.
Fucking cats
man.
And I
dicks.
blame my wife.
I
love
love animals. I love cats. I love dogs. I love bearded dragons.
Yeah, you do have bearded dragon.
Yeah, he's fucking
Pretty dope.
awesome. Named
you have-
Slayer.
You have a bearded dragon?
Yeah. My mom
seen
has
it.
one.
You haven't seen
He's
pictures of
awesome.
him on the drum set and shit? Yeah, dude.
I swear I sent that in the group
did?
text.
You did.
Dude,
Yeah,
my
he'll
fucking
jump on my
sister's-
drum set. He'll jump up on my bass and just sleep on the neck of my bass, just like.
Dude, my sister's got like
it's
those
crazy.
fucking like flying squirrel looking fucking things,
Oh,
dude.
it's
What?
Like
what
those
is
sugar gliders.
sugar.
Oh, yeah,
gliders.
sugar
Yeah,
glider.
dude, they
Those
fucking
are cool.
I was sitting at her house one day, and they had one. My niece had it on her shoulder, and all of a sudden that bitch took off. It was like, and like landed
Dude,
fucking
they're
like right
insane.
here, dude. And I was like, oh my god.
Holy
the fuck?
shit! Those things are
weird.
crazy, dude.
Yeah.
What else? I mean, I like leopard geckos too. And dude, you know what's a cool fucking animal is an owl.
Yeah, owls are
I've
cool
always
as shit.
loved owls. They're fucking
Yeah, they're
badass.
fucking cool. Their eyes are just big as fuck all the
Yeah.
time.
You know what's even
Yeah,
cooler
owls are
than
badass.
any other animal?
What?
A fucking turtle.
Turtles are cool.
Yeah,
Dude,
the
you give
turtle.
them, you give them water, you give a bowl of food, leave them for a month. They're good.
Just do their thing. They don't do shit.
I have a turtle, so
Dude,
I
they're
know.
so chill.
They just hide under the tree.
They're kinda
That's
like-
it.
You even try to
leopard
touch them,
geckos.
dude, and they just like disappear.
Or not leopard geckos.
Their heads go in. Whoop.
Yep.
They're kind of like bearded dragons, you know.
And you know
They're
what's
just
weird
like-
is my turtle is
chill.
literally 85 years old.
What?
Yep.
Damn, that's an old bitch.
dude, they last forever. All turtles are just chill, dude.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's true.
And they can actually
Finding
live.
Nemo
They
had
can
it
live
right.
without things too. Like there's a
know.
few
Noggin.
times I'll forget to put like water in its bowl for like weeks
yeah.
because like the heat lamp like absorbs the water so much. Like you forget to
yeah.
put water in. And dude, that turtle doesn't give a fuck, dude. Like if there's water, cool.
It's
If
fine.
not, it doesn't matter.
they're so resilient.
Turtles are crazy, dude. When
They're
I worked down in
resilient.
Arizona, there was like tortoises out there and they're endangered. And they like if you come up on them too fast, they'll pee and die. because that's how little water they have in them.
Oh damn.
So I had to take a turtle course for a week to figure out how to handle them when you saw them, because you couldn't just like drive your truck past them because they didn't want you to hit them because they're endangered and all this shit. So you had to take this special class on how to pick them up and not scare them, and this shit's wild, dude. This shit's crazy.
Yeah, I had a class once too on fucking animals when I worked in the oil field.
Yeah.
Well, when I was drilling for Major.
Yeah.
We were in Nevada, and we took a class because there was rattlesnakes and scorpions everywhere.
Yeah, that's normal.
I didn't even want to get out of the fucking truck until it got light. So
Yeah.
Right.
because
No shit,
I
them
mean the
shits
rig's
are
fucking
everywhere.
warm, dude. The fucking rattlesnakes and shit all.
I used to
underneath the
catch
rig.
rattlesnakes all the time. I got a picture. I'll show you guys. I gotta find it, but I got pictures. I got 2 rattlesnakes
cow.
in my hands that I'm holding by the
Really?
fucking heads.
I got a picture too. We fucking caught a big ass tarantula because it was migrating season for tarantulas down there when I was down there, and so you could drive down the road and they would just like cover the fucking road, like
Yeah, dude,
tarantulas
they're
everywhere.
wild.
That's insane.
Wow.
And there was one that
shit.
crawled up on the control panel when we
Yeah.
were drilling, and the driller caught it in a jar, and we kept it up there and we named it Matika.
Matika.
That's a good name.
I took a picture of a tarantula. I put my hand next to it so you could see how big it was.
Yeah.
The fucker was bigger than my hand.
Dude, they're fucking huge.
They don't do nothing. They just fucking.
Insane. This
crawl
was in
around and shit.
Nevada?
Well, the tarantula I found was in Arizona, right where you were at, Glendale.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I drilled, I
fucking
drilled in Arizona for
scorpions
about
and
a year.
shit.
Yeah.
You could like walk out and like pick up a rock, dude, and there'd be a fat ass scorpion underneath
Yeah.
there.
Shit's wild.
And
All right, what are we, about an hour and a half or what?
Yeah,
yeah, an hour and 25. I say we wrap it up. I gotta
Alright.
piss.
me too.
So bad.
Cool. Good episode. Episode 5 will be coming out soon.
Soon,
Couple
in a
weeks.
couple
We'll release
weeks.
the next one here soon. So
Yeah, we'll be
And,
dropping them once a week. So
We'll get some more guests on too.
yeah.
To kind of spice things up or make things a little more interesting. And
Stay with us. There's
stay
lots
with
more
us.
to come.
We're just on YouTube right now. Hopefully,
Hopefully
we
Spotify
can-
soon.
Spotify or Apple.
Apple Podcasts.
Apple. Is it called iTunes still? I don't know.
Well, Apple
Tunes?
Podcasts we can get it on potentially.
Yeah.
Problem is there's not going to be a video version if we go to one of those platforms, so we'll probably end up doing both for those of you that like to watch a video version, see who the fuck's talking, and also for those of you that like to listen, we'll get it on a couple different platforms. So, all right. Till next time. See y'all later.
Peace.
Betas.
Peace and hair grease.
Peace and hair grease. Oh. I was like, what the hell was that?